Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my second season as Chelsea on Football Manager 2013. This episode is the first pre-season friendly. We're taking on a team called Jeonbuk. Never heard of them. They're a team in South Korea. Apparently they're in the Asian Champions League, so possibly one of the best teams in Asia then. Also just a little quick update on what's happened since this episode's been recorded and what happened since the last episode for season 1 was recorded. Alan Shearer's been appointed manager of Blackburn Rovers. Wigan have hired Paul Jewell as their manager. Liverpool have hired Rafa Benitez. So yeah, that one kind of made me chuckle a little bit. But yeah, that's all the main managerial appointments that I've noticed. I'm sure that there could be more that I haven't noticed, but we'll obviously kind of catch them up later on. In terms of transfers, Liverpool signed Douglas Costa, a very good player, and Manchester United signed Neymar and Hamsik, the midfielder from Napoli. I think they spent in total, £80 million to bring those two players in. So Man United have strengthened up. In terms of what other teams have done, haven't really seen any proper transfer activity from them, but I probably haven't just seen the message for it. But obviously before the first game of the Premiership season, I will be having an overall look at what teams have signed which players and who's appointing new managers and so on, so we basically catch up on anything that we've missed. But this episode today, even though we're not against huge competition, I still think it's a really important game. This is, in theory, the first game of us trying to defend the Premiership, really, even though it's not a Premiership match. It's the start of a new season, and obviously pre-season is important to any team's league bid, really, I suppose what you could call it. Got a couple of players in from loan that were already out on loan last season. Kevin De Bruges, Josh McEachran, Essien, Courtois. It's quite a few players who have came in, but obviously I'll be looking at whether or not I can loan them out, try and get a bit of money for loaning them out, or just loan them out or sell them and so on. Currently I think it's £200,000 over my wage budget. My mathematics went completely out the window when I was trying to figure them out. So, but that's not a huge problem. It's not something that I'm hugely worried about. I can sort that out before the start of the season. But in terms of the starting line for our first game today, it will be Cech, Cole, Cahill, Puyol will be making his first Chelsea appearance. Ivanovic, Andre Ayew, Ramirez, Hazard, Mata, Oscar and Falcao. On the bench, we've got Ross Turnbull, Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Bruma, another player who came in off loan last season, Romanu, Bertrand, Mikel, Lampard, Sturridge, Demba Ba, Fernando Torres and Fernando Llorente. Pretty much going with the same best starting 11 that I already had last season. Obviously the main change is Puyol is playing instead of John Terry today. John Terry is injured, so he won't be obviously taking part in this match. Jeonbuk going with a 4-4-2 formation. I have no knowledge on any of their players, so I don't know whether or not they're really good or what really to expect. Andre Ayew looks delighted. Let's see if we can try and get a few more. Ashley Cole looks happy. Will Falcao respond? Nope. So only 2 players responded in the pre-match team talk. Getting back into it. Right, let's go to the pitch. In terms of players who I will be saying, obviously I will be saying players because I want to lower the fact that I'm £200,000 over the wage budget. Fernando Torres, he could go. Essien, to be honest, he will be going one way or another. Good run hit, good pass by Jeonbuk and they score. God damn. What the hell happened there? Let's have a look. He runs into the centre. That Hajin Ji-sung did well to stay onside as well. Didn't time his running too early. This is not acceptable. Falcao. Cahill picks possession, back midfield. Puyol. I think Puyol will be a good player for us this season, even though he is getting older. Oscar, good goal. Bollocks, but the keeper got his fingers to it. Even though Puyol is, he is obviously getting older. He's 30 some odd now. He was playing in the Champions League final last season for Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. So, if you can do the job at Barcelona, you can surely do the job anywhere, I think. That's a good goal by Oscar. The keeper looked to have got his hand onto it. But the only player who's looking complacent is Petr Cech, which kind of surprises me. Normally, he's focused on the match. Puyol, back to Cech. In terms of will I be changing formation with the fact that I've signed Fernando Llorente, quite possible. Quite possible. I've put a 4-2-2 formation. This is Falcao. Put a 4-2-2 formation as my backup formation. So obviously that will give us a chance to play 2 strikers. And this is Hazard. Good goal. That's better. Oh dear. Let's have a look at this. Got the ball right at the edge of the penalty box. Falcao to Andre Ayew. Straight into Hazard in the box. Hazard with his right foot. Keeper's left corner. Very nice. They kick off again. In terms of pre-season friendlies, I've let the game decide that for me, like the assistant manager. The pre-season friendlies, I will go through who I'll be playing in the other pre-season friendlies after this episode. I'm told there's 4 pre-season friendlies, including this one, and then we have a Community Shield final against QPR after these 4 friendlies. So that's the main target, same as last season. Win the Community Shield, try and obviously win as much silverware as possible, do as best as we possibly can, and something that has more priority this season than it did last season for me is a good goal by Falcao. Oh, it won't count, damn it. The 2 players looking happy, they're running over to the ref. In terms of, it'll be financial, really. I'm looking to really try and improve the club's finances. I'm going to go with happy, keep it up. Ivanovic, Puyol, Ashley Cole, Ramirez, Andre Ayew and Hazard look delighted. No, to be honest, I think we'll just leave that the way it is because that's gone well. But in terms of money-wise, I really want to try and help this club make a profit. Last season we made, I think it was a £60 million loss. This season I was originally going to be given £45.5 million, I think, to sign players and do what I see fit with it. But obviously with that £60 million loss, I didn't realise at the time that would mean that £45 million that would have been given to me gets obviously taken away to pay off the last season debt. But he's in room here. Well, we could have done better with that. So yeah, I have no money to spend for the start of this season, but I think I've got a really good squad. I've signed 2 quality players. The only problem right now is the fact that I am £200,000 over my wage budget, but I'm confident I can sort that out before the start of the season. We're just going to make a few changes, a few substitutes, get some new players on the field, try and get as many players as I can to their best fitness before the start of the season. Yep. Bruma, he's a player who I think has potential. Whether or not he, will be one of them ones who live up to the potential, I don't know. But I'm happy to have him come back off loan because I couldn't recall him last season. In terms of homegrown talent, that's something that I really want to improve. I've written a list of the homegrown talent players that I have. As procured with a cross. That was close. I've written a list of homegrown players that I have, and there's a few who I think they're pretty good, but to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the quality. So obviously, I want to try and bring in some young players and try and have them qualify for homegrown as homegrown talent after 3 seasons. I think it is before they're 21. So I've got my plan set up. It's just really the main focus right now is Lampard with the post. Main focus right now is to really kind of lower the wage budget really. Once that's done, I can then look at negotiating current contracts at the club, current players at the club whose contracts are either expiring or who want a new contract, and then we can look at signing some young players. But in terms of strengthening the first team, very happy with the first team. Sturridge, good run to Lampard. Loriente, shot deflected. Sturridge, good save by the keeper again. The keeper's having a good game. Just made a nice double save. Right now, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. It's we'll have a look at the match stats. We're dominating, which is good that I'm happy with. 3 minutes of extra time. Jeonbuk to Loriente. Sturridge. Loriente. Oh, come on, Loriente. Oh, keeper with a good save. Hooves it out. David Luiz gets possession to Lampard. Mikel. Good pass to Jeonbuk. Jeonbuk with a goal. What an assist from Mikel. Gotta say, I am impressed with that assist. Lampard to Mikel. Nice ball to Jeonbuk. Completely by himself. Fantastic. Quite a few empty seats as well in this arena today. Got about 1 minute left. I think we've got this match won, to be honest. I don't see him scoring 2 goals in a minute. Oh, and just as I say that, they nearly score again. Check with the goal kick. Jeonbuk. Ah, there we go. Full time. Good results there. A little bit disappointed we conceded, but 14 shots, 8 on target. We had 5 clear-cut chances. They had 3. We had 60% possession. They had 40. Pass completion 81 to their 66. Tackles won 76% to their 71. And headers won 73% to their 65. No yellow cards or red cards in this match. The average rating for us today for a player was 7.14. For them it was 6.76. Who played well for them? 7.2 Han Ji-sung. He was the highest rated for them at 7.2. Mata got man of the match, 7.7. I think really if you look at it, you know, we won, created opportunities, but no one individually played well. 7.7 the highest rating for this match. Mata, man of the match. Oscar 7.3 and got a goal. Hazard 7.6 and got a goal. Jeonbuk 7.3 and got a goal. So I think I'll go with happy but a little bit disappointed. Trying to find the right option. We'll do that. A lot of players looked delighted, which is a good reaction. I'm happy with that. I'll do wonders for the morale, I think. 3-1, the final score. Let's look at our fixtures. Our remaining 3 pre-season friendlies. The next episode will obviously be Chelsea v Seongnam. What team is that? Is that Korean as well? Yeah, that's a Korean team as well. Then we have Olympique Marseille. I think that will be a tough pre-season friendly, but I think it's a match that we can win. And then our final pre-season friendly, we play Panathinaikos. And then the first game after our pre-season friendlies will be against QPR in the Community Shield. So I'm looking forward to this season, guys. I think it's going to be a lot more fun than the first season. It's going to be a lot harder than the first season, but I can't wait for it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and comment and let me know what you guys think. And thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys for the next episode. Take care, guys.